Alright, and we're back. If the game would work. You were just here, game. But there we go. Alright, so OBS crashed. So I definitely lost 20 plus minutes, but it's fine. So I'll start over with what we were doing. This is a surprise stream. It's a holiday. We are going to be building today. I finally got myself a blacksmith. I have a carpenter here, making unnecessarily amounts of shaped wood. I have no more steel. Actually, I probably have steel in the recycling here. Apparently not as much as I would have thought. I have more hardened steel than anything. Oh, well. So we were gonna build, get the right pieces. Oh wow, it saved it. Namibian style. The only thing I don't like is the foundations. And I was hoping to be able to snap the walls down to cover the sides of the foundation, but that's not looking like the case. And the fence foundations always, I mean, they look better, but I would have to get it low. Is there anything else? Vaulted ceilings. Like I would love to have this on the inside, you know, some nice good wood floors. But I don't want log cabin style outside. Is this a door? What is this? Oh, like a little window. Little cubby window. Kind of a cubby window? What the heck? What else could I really do? I mean, I could switch to... What does stable look like? Not as good either. Stagers are like half. I mean, we could... How bad does doing it this way look? Stones are a little different, which is kind of okay. I was weirded by the wall sticking out like this. Like, why can't I put a wall under there? I should be able to. I might be able to. I'll probably be able to figure something out to do that, but it's gonna be iffy. Actually, because if I did something like, let's bring this back out. Can I get you low? No, you can't snap down. Alright, Windows, don't do your thing there. Don't crash me again either. What are you doing? Yep. This is what happens when everything updates. This allows me to step it down, interestingly. Because what I'm thinking is, yeah, you can almost do something like that's not the right piece, but... Aha! Like that. Okay. So did I want to... No, this height's pretty much perfect because of the way this is here. This is like the highest point of this hill. So... Oh wait, which direction am I? Oh, that's north. Okay, we are not even looking east to west, but we are facing that. So actually, oh, this is going to be annoying. Excuse me, I would like to have all the wood face a certain direction, please. Is there an easy rotate that I'm not aware of? Oh, just spinning it in place. I mean, could I incorporate the only thing floatsam's just cheaper, but the wood coloring's still a little different. I mean, it will fit. Like, probably get it to work out in some way. Oh, wait. With this, I can get low, but of course I'm outside of my range here. You done? Just bring them with me. Seems to be surprisingly the thing that I'm out of range of. Right, so now I'm this low here. I don't know what direction it's facing. I wouldn't mind doing floatsam underneath to support. But this is where it would almost be perfect to just stay back. Give me a second here, let's see. Of course it's raining. Oh wait, I can go low. Not quite, you want to... Hold on, I might need to use... stick with this. Can I just... Okay, I can... No, it's not gonna matter. Is it? I'm gonna have to delete this later. Just to be safe, I'm gonna leave it the correct way. Oh no, I can't get it low. So I could do... but no, I have to have it at this height. could I? Wait. So there's a snap point here. Just run this snap point. It's not going to be perfect. I almost need a way to snap it down. So like if I could snap it here and then connect something below it. I mean, this actually weirdly works. Hold on. Weirdly that works. That's supposed to be a vaulted ceiling now. There's also this one. These also, actually, that might be what I have to do instead. Should be a bit cheaper, actually. It won't be perfect, but it's fine. The only problem is I think these don't have as much durability. I wish you could, like, see the hit points. But it's fine, it's fine. Let me look this up. Let me see if there's a... health point. Yeah, there is a health point difference. What's the other one? The single vaulted ceiling, which is also fine. Okay, so the double vaulted ceiling and the single are the same HP, but the foundation is like 30k more. Is there any way? Also, is there a spiked wall? Like, how am I gonna prevent... Oh no, you have to craft them, if I remember. No. Wood to the fences, right? Does this not have a fence variant? There it is. Okay, so it does hurt you. Let's make sure of that. Let me put a quick wall. Okay, it does prevent you. It's not as threatening looking as some of the others, but it does what it needs to do. Alright, so this is the same. Is there any way I can somehow... Is it going to replace it? Yeah, I think it will. Also, what's the direction of the wood? Oh, good. I picked the right direction. Is there any other way? I'm gonna assume not. I wonder if the frame does the same. No, it does let you walk up. Okay, so at least I got the wood in the right direction. It allows me to use these pieces. But for now, it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna have to go with the cheap variant to get a good look. Does mean less HP, which does make me wonder if I should switch back to these. It's not quite what I wanted. Also, for some reason, it doesn't want to. Because I don't want to have to go up. I really wish you could just place a wall below. Like, is that really that hard? Wait, there is a half wall, isn't there? Yo, where's the half wall variance? No half wall variance? Interesting option. I just hate that look, though. You know, who builds stone walls on top of wood foundations? Gonna have to keep it. Oh, I don't know. I like look and function, but it's hard when you can't have both. Oh. That's a lot of star metal. That's a lot of star metal. I mean, I could do ramps to kind of hide it. Alright, you know what? For now, we're just gonna stick with this. If I have to, I'll try to figure out another way to get the stone walls down here. Fence foundations is usually the way to go. And I might be able to get it to work. It might be glitched under the ground though. We'll see. I mean, it's easier almost to do it from here actually. Maybe I want to come back one, because that would make it... Because I already have this. So I would do like a... Wonder if I can just do it from... Can you? do this and then add a foundation? You can. So I could do that. You're still gonna see the wood though as you go that direction. The only reason I came out to here was to try to cover up this rock here completely, so they can't climb it. I like using this as a filler piece. It's cheaper. Okay, we'll just go with that. I'll figure something out later, but the foundation... Oh, this does need to go up one too. Question is, do I double? Guess it's better to double it up, but you can also... Hold up. I know there's a way of doing it differently. We're mostly a PvE server, but I like the idea of making this a bit PvP oriented, just in case. Who knows? If that's the case, we're gonna need this regardless. There's a way to do it. I'm not trying to remember it. So there's a way to like layer it. Trying to remember what that. Why is this like this actually? There's a trick. Let me look that up real quick. That's not what I wanted to click. Okay, I'm remembering this now. Alright, so the trick is, maybe I'll use flotsam to start. The trick is to go 10 blocks out, switch to triangles, and then come back. I'm gonna just in case. we'll use this one. We're gonna go 10 blocks out, which doesn't include this one, I don't think. Yes. So from your spot, we're gonna go 10 out. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Disturbing me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now triangles basically all the way back. Just gonna get some extra building pieces here. As you can see, we're off by one. And if I remember, I'm just gonna make sure I'm doing this right, because I don't want to mess it up. It's one of those, once you'll get 4 fence foundations, and then from there you can branch off, and it's easier, but you have to, the hardest part is getting those 4. Okay, so then I put a, are we on, oh, we're on floatsome right now. Where's the fence foundation for you? Do you have a fence foundation? You probably don't, actually. So we'll go back to Meridian. We'll use its fence foundation. You're going to place it there. And we got to remove all this again. I'm pretty sure I have to delete that one. I hope that board's not going to get in my way. Now I got to branch from here and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll bring it up anyway because I'm gonna. Okay. Then we do the same thing. Not there. And again, we're off. Now this is making me realize that we're one block out more than I want to be. Because I'd rather all these things be right in line with this, so I might redo this in a second. I'm gonna go AFK real quick, so I will be right back. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna redo this for a second. We're gonna completely start over. Hopefully I didn't leave any foundations hidden. So we're gonna start from here. Alright. Back to flotsam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10, yeah. I was counting backwards and as I was destroying it and I was like, wait, it doesn't look right. It's probably because of the extra one underneath. So now we need a Namidian fence foundation. We want to make sure it is on par. Probably should have copied that before I deleted it. I was even staring at it, thinking about it. Now we do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we always come around this tree, which is a good sign. Of course, I'm facing these the wrong direction, but I don't think it's... Can't really fix that unless I went the other way. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. Alright. I can't really go in any good directions, though. It's gonna get dark soon. Alright, so... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is almost equal with this. That's not bad. Recount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's gonna get dark. Alright. Just make sure it is lined up. Did it even matter? There is no... Okay, well... I'm just worried that the wall is going to be weird. So now we're back to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I still feel like I'm off by one. I guess I could attach one to the... I should have attached it to the foundation. So this should be lined up. Yeah, I need to do... So these 4 should be lined up with these foundations now. Kind of, yes. Make sure this is cleaned up. Okay, now you can technically layer it. I wonder if you can still fit a foundation in there. Could you? There should be a way to like squeeze a foundation in. I forget how. Oh, I think I have to place the foundations first, and then I can squeeze them in. Not that it really matters, I'm just gonna... trying to reduce the lag in the area. Foundations have a tendency to cause lag in Conan. They are the go-to foundations slash walls, because you can stack the foundations up and just make walls with them. But they have a tendency to cause lag on bigger builds, so I do like to build big. So instead, I'm just going to be building walls. Which somehow doesn't cause an issue. Don't ask me how. It just works. Now, I'm still not a big fan of that. I wonder... I already did this, but we'll just get rid of this real quick. Like I said, could I get the outside to be this in any way? Actually, I probably could get rid of this. No, I'll keep that there as our go. No, I don't need this one actually. I just need these 3. Because if I do this, I'm pretty sure you can then get these inside of here. It's a bit finicky. You can't really see them. Yeah, I just like the look. Oh, you can actually see it from... Ooh, that's actually nice. I can do like this. Kind of. Oh, I had it there. So they do go underneath. Actually, do I even need this one then? Probably not. I probably just need the two in the middle. Yeah, because I'm still using foundations in a sense, so... I think that's it. Because I can still build a wall here, and technically you can... I can actually build one like that. Interesting. But I can always flip it like that if I needed to. So you know what? I don't even need that one. Makes things a bit easier. So I just need to do that. Yes. So now that should let me snap here and here. So now I have boom, 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 and, well, boom. 4 snap points. Did I do another one here? I can't even see it. That's going to be the only downside, is I can't see these. What? Oh. Do they not like to snap? Oh, hold up. Can you not just snap them on their own? They need a wall, don't they? Maybe I have to use the vaulted ceiling variant, which is fine. You cannot place them on their own. That might be why I had that. Ooh, that's actually it. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting. I mean, it's not a huge deal. It just means I have to have a foundation here for it to snap to. Yeah, they're considered ceiling pieces. Oh boy. I mean, I could just ignore it completely and do this, but I'd rather not. Does make me wonder, can I snap them to these though? You can. So maybe I do want this outer edge one. Just run it all the way along. Come on. You're not gonna snap because of something weird, right? It's gonna be one of those if I do this. What is this? It was there before. Now it's not going to snap for some reason. Am I gonna have this issue going all the way across now? But wait, why did these go in perfectly fine? Sometimes. Yeah, like why is... Oh, wait. There's multiple snap points. Probably gonna have to get rid of these pieces anyway, but I might have to redo the bonus thing here. Hold on. I shouldn't need the outer edge. I've gotten that, but I might have to do the... Let's redo that. We'll just redo it again. Hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jeez. Those look so close, though. You know, they look like they're like here. Is there like an event? Wait, did I do this wrong? How am I like so far off here? Yeah, they didn't look like they were there, but they look like they were like in the middle. I really want to go look, but I'm gonna get distracted. I want to be distracted. So I might have to get rid of these and then bring them back in, hopefully. There's also the corners. So that makes it nice because I can still do corners with this, right? Yeah. I know I'm making this twice as difficult, but... Yes, so if I were to get rid of these two and then put this in... And then can I put these... So I can still snap to there. Can I put these back on? I can. It's a bit iffy, but... So I'm gonna go basically this all the way across. This is where it gets... You know what? We'll leave that open for a bit. Actually... let's get that corner piece. No, it's not gonna matter. That one's gonna be troublesome. Actually, for this, take... Hold on, we'll leave that there for now. Give me a second. Just gonna put a regular foundation in this corner, I think. And then delete that? Maybe? No, that might not be a good idea. I'm still gonna need to come up and then go over again. Yeah, I don't know how far I'm gonna be going over. Pretty sure I deleted all these metal just now, but I don't really care. I can easily get... I can go elsewhere for metal. Don't need to worry about that. This is gonna be expensive. Just gonna make sure I do it one at a time so I don't lose. I'm slowly getting out of range though, it seems. This is going to be more costly. Alright. I don't have a smelter here, do I? Of course, I hate how everyone's leaning against it. I have a blacksmith, but not a smelter. An alchemist. Cook. Okay, now I need to find a tier 4 smelter. Just leaving it in there for now. I can always get more later. You're still making a bunch. Alright. Right, how much is it? 460. Yeah, I need a lot more steel. I got a decent chunk actually. You know what? I'm just gonna grab it all. I'll leave. Well, you know what I should leave? Let's make the, let's at least put down an improved smelter. Excuse me, so I know I have the stuff for that. Maybe even a precision fireball. Kind of want to put the benches down so I don't have to worry about the steel reinforcements that I'm gonna need for them. You know, to make easy steel fire. Now, is it the... I can never remember which is the better one. So this one's precision. Yeah, so I want the precision one. Let's get the precision alchemist bench down. I didn't want to do it like that. Hey, I got one here. Just gives me crafting speed, which is nice. I can make tar with resin and ash, or ash and oil. And I can make oil with bark and acre. Interesting, interesting. I can also just make spices out of bark. Let's see. Oh, I got the wrong one. No. Yeah, where's the, Oh, this is alchemy. I wanted steel. steel fire. Or didn't I? Giant's fireball cauldron? Guess that's the one I want. I wanted the fireball cauldron, which I thought was the... Yeah, what the heck? Oh, there's the precision... Why are these the exact same cost? Oh, this increases the speed, so I do want this. This is the one I wanted. I got a level 5? How do I have a tier 5? I have a tier 4 alchemist but a tier 5 cook? I didn't know that was a thing. So many recipes in here. Alright. So now the steel fire is just 1 tar, 1 brimstone. I'm not sure what the original cost is, but... You can also transmutate. Nice, nice. So that's a thing. Somehow I don't have any tar or brimstone here, probably because it's too far away. Can I slip you right in here, please? I know this is not the best place to put these, but I'm on a hill. Ooh, you know what? There we go. Let's see. We want... There's the fuel efficient furnace and the heat efficient furnace. I don't really care about the cost of fuels. Oh, and ores. The refinement helps reduce the cost of fuels and ores. So that sounds like the one you want. The heat efficient one is speed. The fuel efficient one is cost. Can I slip this one down here? Nope. Yeah, this one's not close enough. All the stuff's over there. So, for example, steel. It should be able to pull the iron from here, but maybe it's not able to? I'm gonna want multiples of this because I usually would like one for stone, one for metals. It's usually how I go, but maybe I might even want 3. We'll get to it when we get to it, but I do not have a smelter though. I think they just reduced the speed, and since this is iron, I'll just let it go. I'm gonna need fuel though. Oh, actually let's take all the iron out. Do I have dry wood in here? And hardened steel. Oh shoot, these are gonna expire. take them back to the... the refrigerator. I might just go now to get the dry wood. Not gonna cost me. I'm already max corruption. Debating whether to get rid of my corruption or to start corrupting my skills. I should have put the iron in the thing, but I didn't. You know what? I don't really need the ice. I can easily get more, and I probably could have kept one of those. I'm thinking, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave this in here. Let's go pay our neighbors a visit real quick. Something else I need to do is get a teleporter going in the Exiled lands. I want to see if I can just teleport from there to here, you know, from the Exiled lands, the Isle of Sipita, or do I have to go through a designated, designated traveler? Because the one thing that's difficult is getting thralls through. If you use the happy friendly wheel, they become an item, so you can literally just carry them here. So I can literally just teleport here through ulterior methods. Go away, bird. But if they're like a rescued thrall, so if you rescue them from a jailer key, they already exist in the world and you can't technically pick up a person. So that kind of makes it difficult to get them here, because if I have to bring them one at a time through the traveler, that's gonna take forever. Take everything, might as well dismantle it all. That's gonna hurt. I was hoping to catch the other side of the cliff, because this is just an awkward cliff to get down. Oh, what? Oh, health is already full. Man, I have high recovery. You can see it's just curved. It's just a curved cliff, so it makes it difficult to slide down quickly.
Eyes open! There's something out there.
I don't know what you were doing. Just a regular fighter. Keep forgetting to bring my I keep forgetting to bring my shovel here. There's places you can dig. This guy's usually just an archer, but sometimes he's a named archer. You're just a regular archer too, so I don't care about you. And you're just a cook. Unfortunately, nothing we really care about. Alright, I know I have I believe I have a smelter somewhere. It might not be the best smelter, but I know I have one, and this one's not running apparently. Take the fur, any other... Yep. Alright, I really need to test this out. Oh, you know what I forgot? The dry wood. My cook, you are not well armed. Don't really care about any of this right now. I have so much of it, probably. Oh, come on, why are you guys all stacked up on top of each other? I can't get to the crate. Alright, cook, you can have this food. Alright, wood. Very forgetful here. Luckily, it doesn't cost me anything. Except YouTube Studio disconnecting again. Yep, disconnected. Not sure what it decides to do that for, but... I wonder if they could do a one-to-one. Because right now it's 2-to-1, right? Yeah. There's a possibility of getting a 1-to-1 ratio. let's just work on this. We'll keep 207 in there just in case. Boom, boom, boom. We'll leave that in there. And then some shaped wood. 600 will do. Just so we have it all on me. Because we are getting kind of close here. So I'm gonna do... No, I can't do that side first. I have to do this side first. Oh. I'm pretty sure that worked. Yep. This one's where it might not work very well, though. Problem is I can't see the... Hopefully that worked. Yep, looks like it did. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we gotta do that 1,600 more times. Oh wait, I need to do... That's where it's gonna get iffy. Keep things in check here. Yeah, I can't see it. Don't tell me I have to redo this whole thing just because of this little area. I can snap it up, which might not be a problem. It will be actually, eventually. Yeah, this whole section is going to be problematic. I could redo this whole thing, but raise it up by one. I mean, I'm gonna need to raise these up anyway. Actually, so hold on. What if I did that? Could I get underneath it? I also realize I'm doing this could just use the foundations. Why am I not just using foundations on the inside? I think my thought process was because then I'm going to have to raise it up by one, but it shouldn't be an issue. Quick check here. If I were to use a foundation instead, say then well, it wouldn't matter. I can just, but if I wanted to do, just in case, that, could I still get a wall in here? No. Now if I were to remove it, should put a better wall. Put a wall over that. Then put a foundation. I can still do that. So I'm definitely not doing this right. I definitely want it on the outer layer. So why wouldn't I just use foundations? I know I wanted to reduce the foundations blueprint. This is going to be just, if I had to do another layer of this on this side, it wouldn't make any sense. I just have to be careful with what I remove here. We'll leave that one as our example. I need to make sure I keep at least one set. Because it snaps to foundations, right? Yeah. If I remove the foundation, it removes it. But this would be have the same issue. If I remove this, it would remove that. So the foundation would be stronger. And I would definitely not use the flotsam at that point. This might make this area easier too. I'm going to have to just in case, I'm going to remove that. Back. So I need to make sure I put these in so I don't forget. Oh, is that the issue? This was the issue. Getting this one in. You know what? Oh no, it does go in, it just... Yeah, it does not like that spot. This one's fine. That's why I switched back. Really? Why are you so difficult? Being on top looks like it's easier. Yeah. Okay. If it's the case, I might just do this. Okay, so facing inward is the one I want. Or what would that be? Northwest, I guess? Alright, get me up this wall. Come on. Game, what is this? Oh my gosh. You can kind of see the glow between the wooden bricks right above the number 6 right now. That's in. This one's a little bit trickier. Hopefully that worked. Easiest way to tell. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I'm not gonna worry too much. If worst comes to worst and I'm like, oh, I missed one, I can just delete it. Re-pick everything up, see what happened. Move on. This doesn't seem to be an issue, so we are gonna continue. It does mean this is gonna get iffy, and for some reason it still doesn't wanna... Am I gonna be able to place... Am I gonna be able to place anything down here? Can I place them on the lower half? Might have to go... Might have to keep it raised up. I'll leave that one there. Any way I can get a lower one? No. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna have to raise it all up by one anyway. Oops. Does make me wonder if I should have pre-raised it. Don't think that... For some reason this spot's... What is wrong with this spot? Didn't I have it here? It is like a ghost location. It does not want to accept this. There we go, and it's crooked. No, it's not. Alright. Weird. Don't worry, this will all be hidden. Actually, I don't need you. So, we are gonna do... I might take this one slowly. Oh, I can do down here at least. I, for some reason, cannot rotate it though. It will only let me point it in that direction. So maybe not. Maybe I do have to go this high. And for some reason it also won't let me point it in that direction. What? Why? Why are you doing this to me? I can do... Can you just... Okay, game. Can I put something under? You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Well, I snuck one in. Not sure if the game's just not liking it or what. Alright, please let me put one here. Yes. I think that worked. It might still be finicky, but... Yep. 1, 2, and there is definitely a third one. It's just gonna be fighting me. And the question is, can I repeat that? I can repeat that one here, actually. So I want to make sure it's pointed that away. Cannot place. This is where... I'm trying to place it... Wait, did I get it? No. In the ground. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do for this one. Since I'm gonna have to place this one high, but that's gonna leave a gap, so I'm gonna place one low and then place one high. We're gonna need to make sure how am I gonna get this up high? I can actually look underneath, that's kind of cool. Let me get a little x-ray though. I need to get the thing to snap above, but it's probably not gonna let me, is it? Might have to do a little finagling here. Maybe I want to bump this one up too, since this wall is going to be iffy. Unless I can just put the wall in now. Now can I attach you? No. Can I get rid of this maybe? Maybe I have to get rid of this, bring that out over to here, and then backtrack it again. Let's try that real quick. No. It keeps wanting to snap. You know what? Oh, I can't get... If I get rid of this, it's gonna get rid of these. But I might have to bring, like, one of these out to here. Just to... Can I even attach it to a wall? No, it acts like a wall itself, in a sense. So this isn't even gonna work. You should be able to attach one on top of it, though. Because usually you can do like a... like that. Like I said, I might need to bring it out. Let's get rid of you. I might have to get rid of... You were trouble to place, though. And I still can't place anyone. Alright. I still can't place one. Yeah, it's still not letting me. Nope, there we go, hold on. Problem is, I have to get one on this one. You know what? Come on. Snap points, man. I need you to just snap right on this one. No, right on this one. You know what I'm gonna do? Get rid of that one. Soda now. It's just too many snap points. It's the only issue. That should be the last one I'm allowed. And I could still do this, but I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, I can leave these low actually. But like I said, I don't think it's a good idea. Not gonna let me really now. I'll do that. So you can snap below, so I shouldn't have an issue with that if it comes to that. Just a matter of getting these in. Oh wait, am I gonna need another? Am I gonna need this up there? Right, we're gonna do, hold on. That, and then that. We might do the same for this one too, but... Aha! That's kind of cool though. I could actually keep this as a corridor, now that I think about it, but... But no, we're not going to go that far. this one is fine, I think, leaving alone, actually. Because I got the foundations here, I can still snap walls here. This is going to be a bit of a weak point, because if they go through this one, and then take these out, the whole walls will come down. Come on, game. Come on, give it to me. Oh, right. This one had the weird... I might have to put the other extra down, actually. I should have left them here. Hold on. Darn, you're not gonna... It's not gonna let me, is it? Where did that place? Ah, this one. That's what I needed. And I probably have to put one below as well. Actually, could I just get rid of these? This one probably not. I think this one gets iffy. I might be able to get rid of this one though. Put a wall in it right away. No. And now I may have messed that one up. I thought I had a, Did I just mess that one up now? Yeah, there's one here. What the heck? Give me the location, please. Game, please. Work with me. You're right there. Why are you having such trouble? Close to another fence foundation? You kidding me? Oh, that deleted that one too? Why? is it doing this thing where it still thinks there's a ghost item here or something? Did I have it? I could go up with it. Oh, I had it. Right? Or was it the back one? Come on. Surprisingly, I could put one there. Wait, was I always able to? Oh, I had it. Yeah, it's like if I move, there's like a slight chance. Also, okay, we're doing that. Oh, I had it. There we go. I just realized I need to put the thing up before I do this. Alright, but... Right? Do I? I technically have that one there, but I won't... Could I get one down below? I have no idea where that one placed. Oh, behind me somehow. Yeah. So I'm gonna need this again. Okay, I got the one. There. Alright, we're not doing that again. We're not breaking this apart. This one should still be good. I should still be able to put wall here, so that's fine. I'm gonna have to get rid of you. I think I need one under here though, and I think I could put one under here. No, we were able to before. Come on. Maybe if I do that. Oh no, wait, if I did that, that went in here, didn't it? Yeah. Oh well. We'll just have another one. Although I did have it, I don't like it going over there. I think that worked. That did. Okay, so this one here is just going to be a problem. That's it though. I just realized another issue. Yeah, I guess it's not a big issue until we get up here, I guess. It was supposed to be where I put the wall, then the foundation, but we don't care about that. Because this is the wall. It's a little iffy here, but whatever. We're good there. I need to put you guys down here. I think we're back on... You gotta be kidding me. Really? I can't even put one down there? Why does it have to float? I can put one down here. And here. There we go. Not sure why... Okay. Just, we're not gonna talk about it. No. Oh, there's already one here. That's... Where did that go? Did that go here? Wait. No, it didn't. It definitely didn't. Where did this one go? Are they there? Okay, seriously, where did they go? I got one there, but not one there. Definitely feel like I put another one somewhere else. I wish I could like look under the ground to make sure I didn't like glitch one somewhere. It's gonna now mess up my whole build. Yeah, for some reason this one does not like to go here until I put this one here. Alright. Sure why it was so difficult last time. Now this one's gonna be different. This is where the building is gonna end, but the wall will keep going, so... This might be where I change things up here. Triangle foundations look exactly the same now. They am thinking of doing instead... Gotta find it, the corner piece. Yes. And I still got those pieces in. Nice. I just realized one issue though. I guess technically I could ignore this piece here actually. No. Probably best not to. But that makes me wonder, like, could I do like a wall here and a wall here? Probably. No. That's what I was worried about. So actually, we're just gonna X-nay those. Wait, is that the wrong direction though? It is, isn't it? It's facing the wrong way either way, yeah. that's the right way. Alright, at least it matches. So yeah, I won't be able to put the, I could double the walls, but then I can't put the wall on the side here. I wouldn't be able to do that. Why am I not able to get up here? What the heck? Okay, game. So now I gotta go this way with the wall. That's gonna be so much fun. Now, why did you disappear? Okay, guess you thought you were connected to this. Oh, this is gonna be, hold on. I'm gonna need to go, I'm gonna need to do this. Do I even have a piece that can... Am I gonna just have to do this? That's gonna be awkward. Like, that's gonna be awkward. So you know what? I might have to switch to the other set here. Which would be fine. Technically, I wouldn't need this piece, but we'll leave it the way it is, because it's not gonna matter. It's gonna be a bit different, but whatever. It's gonna be a wall. This is a building. Like, it's actually gonna be part of a structure. It's a wall that's also part of the structure, so I wanted to keep them kind of similar. This is just going to be a wall, which to me is the best option, because all these other ones are way too fancy looking. Look at that, it's way too fancy looking. Storm glass would probably be the only decent option. Stages. This one is wood again. Midian's the one we're using. Khitan is a little bit more, yeah, also too fancy. Frontier is a lot like, kind of, to me, Black Eyes, a better looking Black Eyes. Floatsam's the cheap one. This one's more marble. Marble granite. This one would probably work. The arena. It's got these weird edges though. Yeah, but to me this one works better. Again, this has more marble look. Reinforced stone. I just don't like the spikes. So we'll go with this. There for now. Why is this? Wait. Did I just leave a triangle in here and forgot about it? It's gonna be a different floor, but I'm not gonna really be walking this, so I can still double up this too. Oh, this is that weird one that, like, for some reason, like, you can't get underneath it, but you still can't snap to it for some reason. nice little tower here. Put some archers up there. Alright, now the question is, do I make this even? It would be nice. But I feel like I can make it just as even with walls. Can I even put a wall here? Hold on. Oh, these walls are different though. So I might just use the foundations. Costs the same amount. Yeah, it's actually cheaper just to use the foundations than to use double walls. I mean, I could use these walls, but I would want this to be almost even. This is it's gonna get a bit expensive. I almost want to just leave it here. Okay, Windows, what are you doing? That's it. What am I out of? Shaped wood, surprisingly. Okay, let's go grab a drink. Oh, and apparently I've been disconnected from VTube Studio. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look the best from this angle, but we're not going to be really walking this, maybe? Yeah, this kind of defeats the purpose of originally reducing foundation span, but easier to do one at a time than it is to do two. Alright, one more and we're pretty much even. We actually might need to do two more because, yeah. Because this has to come up by one, at least to meet this. And yeah. And that's just to meet the ground level. So... I mean, this could be... I don't really want it to be down by one. I don't mind putting a staircase down, but I'd rather the foundations at least be equal. At least to start. I'm not going to have enough for this, but... Shaped wood is really my weakness, okay. You have the better crafting speed. You've been doing this a while. Okay, where's the rest of my shaped wood? It can't just be this, right? Yeah, it says I have 600. So where's the rest of it? I have 275 in there, 325 in there. I'm actually going to take that. Bring it over to here anyway. Oh, now I'm the real enforcements. That might be the trickier one. So I have 200. It's probably all in here, isn't it? Yep. Alright, this is where we might have to take a break. I'm just gonna throw everything in here. Alright, we need to go look for a smelter. Maybe even two. Can I build a second one of these? Build it right behind it. Take... maybe 40 sounds about right. I want to grab all the stone. Just gotta move the iron. So, smelter it is. We're only done one, not even done one side yet. Oh my gosh. Alright. I should have paused this part. Started this part. This. We're actually gonna need to do the same thing, which means this foundation might not work. Okay, I can do that. But I'm gonna have to redo the... No, I shouldn't have to redo them. I might just have to... I'm gonna do... Oop. That for now, so I know what I need to do there. It's like a little marker. Yeah, because this is gonna be the main level. I'm gonna need a stairs probably somewhere in here. But I'd rather have it like, I don't mind having a stair, like a gate here, and having it come in to go upstairs. Usually I like to have a little guest entranceway, in case somebody unwanted comes in. There's usually somebody there to greet them. So we'll do that. So we are gonna need... I wouldn't even mind getting another carpenter's bench. So this guy is gonna be slow. Right? So what if I got the other precision bench? Not the precision bench, but the so there's the precision and there's the trade. So let's get the trade one up. Come on, give me the space. Jeez. Alright, I'm putting you up here then. Need twine? Really? Out of all the things. Come on. So this one should be... decreases the time. This one, the precision, decreases the cost, if I remember. Oh, increasing the yield. So I'm probably getting more per. Why'd the dude stop? Still making one each though. Cost 2. I kind of just want to see what the cost difference is, if there is one. I just want a space, man. Why is this so hard? And I get too far away and it's... You tell me this isn't flat enough. Alright. Alright, let's get some... float some down, I guess. You are 5 wood each. Okay, so it's faster but cost a hell of a lot more. Ugh. I mean, wood's not terrible to get. Same with stone. I could have maybe swapped this out with the faster one, but then I have to get to the stone consolidate, which is not going to be fun. Do that there, but I'm going to put the insulated wood over here. Alright. I might run out of hardened brick. I definitely have stuff somewhere. Even that, yeah, it's the steel reinforcements. Hardened brick I have only about 500. So, yeah. I almost feel like getting, you know what if I got the fast ones to make the iron and stone into brick, and then the slow ones to make the consolidate into steel. So I'm pretty sure it still costs the same. So the heat efficient, reducing the time needing to process materials, so how do I not have enough steel reinforcements? Do I really not have? Okay. So like this takes 5 brick. This takes 5 brick or 5 stone, so it doesn't change. But it is so much faster. I don't even have a smelter on here. So I would really like to be able to, so you know what? I would really like to be able to get a second one. Do I really not have steel reinforcements is really the killer here. Come on, let me craft you. Why do you have to be so weird about that? Okay, I literally just need 100 steel fire. So you know what? We're gonna take all of you out. I might only need... No, I'm gonna need 2 eventually. Actually, I'm curious. This is still 1-to-1. Is this also still 1-to-1? But it might get me more. That's what I didn't look at. Hold on, what if I did a thing here? So... This one's 1-to-1 ratio, right? Because it takes 5 brick. No, it's 5 brick to 1. Yeah, 5 stone to 1 brick. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna put it in here real quick. It says it can make 13, but is it gonna give me... Is it still 5 to 1? It is much slower. It is still 5 to 1. So this says it's 1 to 1 regardless. Yeah, so there's no reason for the fuel efficient one unless you get a bonus. Maybe with the thrall, maybe I'll get a bonus. But for now, it does not seem worth it. Okay, Windows, what are you doing? This is also doing one at a time. Steel is 3 to 1. Alright, YouTube Studio. 3 to 1. 3 to 1. So what's the difference? Why would I want to do it there? This seems like not the correct way to do things. So, according to the description, the fuel-efficient furnace says it reduces the ores needed for processing, but I'm not seeing a difference. Two, 1, 3 silver. 2, 1, 3 silver. It doesn't change. 30 coins. 30 coins. It's not... It reduces the fuel, but I don't care about fuel. I have plenty of wood. Wood's easy. Coal, maybe not so much, but I don't really use coal in here. Let me look this up. Fuel efficient furnace. This doesn't really seem worth it. Okay, so everyone's saying that the fuel efficient is... Yeah, everyone's saying that the fuel efficient one is useless. So, with that... I mean, a fuel efficient one might be good if you're like, okay, I have to do something overnight. Let that burn out. This will speed things up. This may or may not finish up, but we go. Yeah, I really need to get this. The sooner I get the base up and running, the sooner I can easily craft everything, so all this tar is going to be turned into Alright, so we are gonna turn. Jeez, that's a lot. Alright, we're gonna make 3,000. Don't worry, I'm not crying. I should have seen that the precision fireball actually costs less materials. So, there's the giant fireball. Let's see. Increases the speed. The precision says it reduces the base materials. So, just for comparison, this one still takes 1 to 1. This one takes 5 to 2 versus 2 to 1. This is a 1-1-1 ratio, which reduces it a little bit. This might be where it gets good. Dragon powder takes 75 steel powder. 37, so it is good, but maybe I do still want this for steel fire. I'd rather make the stone consolidated here because this stuff's easy. But I think the steel fire should be made. Actually, I could probably just leave it all in here. So you are gonna make the stone consolidate because what, it'll be cheaper. Not really, but we're not doing that. We're doing let's do I hate that. That's good enough. And then we'll do the steel fire in here. I hate how something's messing with that right now. Because this is just a 1-to-1 ratio no matter what. Where'd my mouse going? Yeah. 1-to-1, 1-to-1 doesn't matter. So speed would be better. It almost looks like it uses the same thralls. Lone Fisherman and Defari. Yes, So I could just make rooms literally for each of these. Just put them in there and it should, they should, overlap. Nice little Venn diagram there. So I don't mind having a fuel efficient one somewhere in case. Does seem like speed is better though. Alright. I'm gonna take 1,000 out of you for now. Doesn't really matter too much, but alright, I'll pull it out at 80 or 70 here. Let that go. Let that smelt. In the meantime, let's see what time it is. Might have to call it quits sooner rather than later. What else can I build while we wait? Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish this place. Let's say I need hardened brick. Yeah, that'll get started soon. Yeah, this is going to be better for complex stuff. Even the transmutations, actually. Hold on. So, for example, so this requires 100 hardened steel and 1 potent life. 200. So it still takes the lifeblood, but it reduces the hardened steel. Yeah, that's yeah, this is good for bulk processing the smaller items. And this one's for the more expensive items. Where did all my hardened brick go? Did I really just use it all up on these furnaces? I probably did. Dang, that does go quick then. Alright, well, all this is gonna smelt. Can you even pick these back up again? Remove... Oh, I can move it. Oh, that's actually... okay. So is there anything else we could do? Alright, we don't really need to worry about artisan stuff. There's no other dyer's bench. There's the alchemist, which we have over here. But maybe we want the trade one too as well. All requires hardened brick. So hardened brick right now is our choke point. There might be more in some of the chests back here, but as for cooking, we just have the improved stone. Alright, what do I need to make the let's do this epic weapon modify thing. I forget where we do that in. Blacksmith's bench? No, wasn't it something else? Tinker's bench? Is there a better Tinker's bench? Plant-based tannery? What's the plant-based tannery for? I'm gonna assume, yeah, bark. I don't know. Improved Tanner's table, which is I think different. Casting table. So is it the blacksmith bench that I'm looking for? That's not this though, is it? This is the blacksmith bench. It wants me to modify an epic weapon. I'm pretty sure these are considered epic weapons, right? This one's not. These are tools though, aren't they? Ooh. Well, we have the golem one too. Golem workbench, golem assembling. I'm guessing there's not an improved grinder. Sound like someone was getting attacked. Okay, we have the improved planter. So just quickly. Yeah, so you want this one. There's no better compost heap. What the heck? What is this? It says it's a trap, but it says it's decorative. It says convergence trap, but it's decorative. Spelling swords as it converges points in the untamed maelstrom that surrounds the towers and his strange. It may cloak a base from creatures of the void. Summon creatures from across the void to attack it. Wait. Alright, one does not need to understand, however, to replicate and the practical application of this building is that it may cloak a base from the creatures of the void, or indeed summon creatures from across the void to attack it. Is it good or bad? It sounds like it's like it cloaks your base, but it also summons them, so is it both? It sounds like this. To me, what I was thinking of, it was like if you had a base inside the storm, it would protect you from summoning guys inside your base during the storm, but well, not quite there. So I want the Tinker's Bench. Isn't there an improved Tinker's Bench? No? Really? There's no improved Tinker's Bench? It's interesting. Okay, so I need to modify an epic weapon. This just... I have a bunch of these though, don't I? Can I just apply it to... Let me see what I have. Yes. Doesn't work on this, I guess. Excuse me, may I borrow your thing? There you go, you can have that. Who are you? Oh, you're on my fighter, so at least I gave it to a fighter. Wear a piece of epic armor? Cool, and that unlocked... Not that. That unlocks the repairing grindstone, which I really need to look into. Hold on. It's not in smithing? Really? Huh? What did I... Oh, do I have to learn it? Crafted at an artisan's work table. Is it like a... Boy. Alright, well, since we're going with Numidian, I guess we're doing Numidian style. Grindstone. Is it... Hopefully it's not just for Lux. Jeez, where the heck are you? Stone. Oh, was there a, not like an improved version of the artisan table, right? These are just, they're all just different variants. Alright, how does this work? Does it need a thrall? How does the repairing grindstone work? Oh, oil. You put oil inside, and I guess... It does lose durability, so it's not... No, it's not the, be-all to end-all. But... They were basically, it's one oil per repair. But it would reduce the durability by 10%. And then, of course, unique and legendary items cannot be repaired. I kind of feel like they should make it where the grindstone allows you to repair it, but at a, you know, durability cost still. Because the grindstone still takes a bit to get to. Like, it actually is locked behind a journey. You can't get it for like straight out of the gate, but it also means I can just use oil, which I'm gonna have somewhere. Really? None in here. That's surprising. I'm not really too concerned about finding oil. I have here some. Let's take 30. That's a good amount. I don't really have anything that needs to be repaired, and even if I did, this can't be repaired. But I have so many of them, so it doesn't matter. I'm probably not going to be repairing things that much. Maybe armor? Can I repair armor here? Is there only weapons? That's the next thing. It looks like it's just weapons, which kind of sucks. Don't really care too much about. If I'm going to use the legendaries, it's not going to matter. Well, I guess what other journeys do we have? I probably have... Yeah, I need to get off shortly. Medium padding, I can do that whenever. I mean, at least I won't have to use the repair kits. I can just repair my stuff here, but I'll level up all to 20. Haven't done that yet. The Delvers stuff. I mean, I could start doing these. I do need to go around completing a bunch of the places. The drags, yeah. This one I could probably do, but we'll wait. Nothing, I mean, all these are cool unlocks, it's the only thing. Pretty sure we have duplicate journeys because I think one's for the Isle and one's for the Exiled lands. So like, yeah, find the volcano or find the fractured citadel. Those are, you know, two different maps. Doesn't matter, we'll still want to get it through it to help us find all the places we need to go to. There's so much we need to unlock still. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to call in here. Unfortunately, I should probably do some harvesting, but I can at least go get some stone for that, but okay. We'll have to let all of that go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we already have 500 in there. Nice. I'm gonna have to let all this smelt. We'll have you. I don't know why it always does that. Oh my gosh. I don't know where my mouse is going either. I don't have a monitor over here. We'll have them craft that. Okay. Well, like I said, we're gonna have to call it here. Unfortunately, I have to work on a holiday. But, you know, to level up. I don't know if I want to do anything in this. I don't know what I want to level my skills in right now, so I'm holding off. Alright. Bye, everyone.